right? There are the auricles. It's the atrium. Okay, several folks mistook that that was the case. It's not. Okay, they're an appendage of the atrium, but the atrium is the actual chamber inside, okay? So make sure that's clear in your minds. Okay, so now if I open this up, I know I've got my left and my right.
Yeah, no, good.
Okay, so the best thing to do is just start at the apex and work your way along the sides.
Are you recording with the light on?
I guess so. Yours is recording with the light on.
Is it? See it?
Surprise!
Alrighty then.
See it?
Okay, so as I open this up,
Oh, that's so cool.
okay, now when I look inside, one of the things is,
All the goodies.
Corda's tendon.
yeah.
Hey, little guys,
Okay,
how are you?
what is this chamber right here that I have the indicator in?
Left
This probe.
ventricle.
It is. Can you see the difference between the left and the right
Wow.
ventricle? See the difference?
Ooh.
How huge that is?
Wow.
Okay, right, left. What's this thing right there?
I can't see.
Papillary muscle.
Oh,
Okay, and then what are these?
Corda's tendon.
Chordae tendineae. So if I'm on this side, what is this valve? Heard it. Who said it? It's the mitral or bicuspid, either one, bicuspid or mitral. Because if I'm on the big side, it has to be that. So you can see the
Right,
flaps of it, right?
okay.
See the cusps? Can everybody see? Only so much I'm twerking around. Okay. Got it? Pretty cool, right? Yeah? Okay. So now, if I keep hacking away here, what's this thing that I'm on right there? I just cut. What do you think that one might be since I'm
That
over on
was
this
probably
side?
the tricuspid.
It probably was. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do the ugly thing right now. I'm going to cut this so that we can open this. Okay, doing it, but when you open this now, get into here.
Oh, yeah, the goodies.
Okay. I want you to see this. Do you see that? See that pocket? That's one of the pockets of a semilunar valve. Now, which one is it?
Pulmonary.
Nope. It's part here,
Oh.
so
And
the aortic valve, right? Because it's exiting the left side.
Okay.
See that? Make sense?
Yes.
So you can see how these pockets are constructed so that when the blood is shot out during systole, then when the heart goes into diastole, it starts to open back up, then these pockets catch the blood, they fill up, and then they seal off that aorta. Well, seal off the ventricle from the aorta. Okay? Good? Makes sense? Awesome, right? Cool? Okay. All right. So that means then that if I were to do this, I will come out
peekaboo.
the aorta. Right? Okay. Now, what is that?
That's the interventricular septum.
Awesome. Yes, it's the interventricular septum. What layer of the heart am I in? Myocardium. Can you see the endocardium?
Yes.
Can you see how it almost looks like a really thin, shiny
Oh.
layer on the inside there? It's kind of a whitish looking line. Okay, so everybody good with that? All right. Okay. So, huh?
I think I heard someone say gross.
Cool but gross. I think it's just cool, but that's me.
Yeah.
It smells a little cookie, but that would be the only gross factor of this. Okay?
That chemical.
It is. It's the formalin. It's just yucky, I know. It is. Okay. What about when I
Is
look
that like
in?
a second generation formaldehyde?
Yeah, it's a less toxic one. Okay, so when I open this up, look into a ventricle. Do you see how the walls are kind of woven in there? See how there's a texture to them? You see it? What are those called?
Trabeculae carne.
Trabeculae carne. Cool, right? Okay. With up in here, if I get into this,
Oh.
what am I in here? What's in there? What chamber am I in?
The atrium.
Okay, that is the left atrium, exactly. And do you see how the walls kind of look like corduroy? Tunk, tunk, tunk. You see it? Can you see that? That's what?
Pectinate missing.
You're the bomb, girl. Pectinate muscles, okay? So now, those are the big things. You know, it's one of those things where I would never say, okay, from the outside, guess. What's that? Because unless you can see inside on a kind of shrink-wrapped thing, it's a little hard to tell that I went in the aorta, okay? So I would not do that. But it would be fair game for me to have a sheep heart on this test.
Wow.
It would, okay? Because now you've all seen. Alrighty? Any questions